Right guys, I'm started fishing now. Got bob rod set up. Got the bait runner there, ready to go. Got everything sorted. I've settled down. I've put a bit of sweet corn on my float, and as I said, I am just dipping the float in with the skirt. Bang. With that float, as I said, that float, you get these as well on it. Try not to drop everything here. You get two of these little brass rings, two of them. You got different, two different sizes, and also you got your big skirt that you can add on. If I wanted to put more, excuse me, if I wanted to put more ashtray, don't forget. Sorry about swearing earlier, but it really bugs me when people can't bother to pick the bloody litter up. Really cheeses me off. Don't forget, you got wildlife all around you. Okay, people may say, oh, they're only ducks. But would you like you to slice your foot up on one of them? No, I wouldn't. It's better not cutting your bloody finger or getting a paper cut. Never mind a tin cut. But yeah, that's a bigger skirt that can go on that feeder float, which I think is a pretty good idea because it gives you the option of using a lot or a little. I've depthed it. It's about 4.5 feet, probably 5 feet. I haven't got a measuring tape out, don't worry. I don't do that type of crap. Whoops, got a bite. Bloody hell, that was quick. Only just put that out. And that was on the old sweet corn. So what I'm going to do now, dippy. What I'm doing is just dipping it in like that. Then adding a bit more on the bottom, like that. I've never really used one of these before. Yeah, it's about 4 foot actually, I'm casting to. And of course, whoop your sugar. Oh God, where you at go now, you muppies? Yeah. It's behind you. Oh, I surprise myself sometimes. Yeah, I'm dropping it right out and then I'm giving a quick wheel just to sink the line. That's it. And of course, I will just fling a bit of hemp over it. Half it went on me, but never mind. And a bit of old sweetened of the corn. Bang on. Love it every time. I love sweet corn. You can just about get it. I've never used that. As I said, we'll see. But now this is like, because I'm just using particle baits, you know, like, as I said, your hemp seed, your sweet corn, your pellets. I've never used a lot of pellets before. The only thing I ever used was micro pellets when I was sticking them in my little cup, where you could stick on a roach pole, on a pole, sorry, not a roach pole. Why did I call them roach poles when you can catch everything on them? Oh, it got me. That's what they used to call them years ago, roach poles. But that's another thing about a pole. You got different elastics, which are very good. You got your soft elastic, your intermediate elastic, and then you got your power elastic. the hydroelastic, whatever it's called. As I said, I wasn't into. Go on, take it. It's just bouncing round. Hasn't taken it under. It will do in a minute. Next time it dips, I go for it. Yes, I'm in. I like this. It's only a small one. It's a fish and it's a roach. Straight in. Now, I've been here an hour because I wanted to get things set up before I started. Come on, flash. Just bear with me, I've got to get my cloth. Oh, God. Oh, you bleeding muppet. I'm happy that it's got a bit of cloud cover today because I'm not roasting. Jesus Christ. I was up at that Lower Lodge Farm Park over the other side. If you go that way, as the crow flies, it's going to be about 10 more from here. And as I said, it's a bloody good fishery. Actually, I wish I had this float now. When I went there, so I could have put some bait out in the water. Whoa, slow down. Instead of keep catapulting it all the time. But yeah, guys, that was my first fish on my new float. I was going to put some new line on this. Is that twisted? Oh, you probably have. Never mind. I was going to put some new line on this. I was going to put £6 on. But good idea. We'll put some bites on the bleeding hook, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't know. As I said, I'm not an expert fisherman. I'm just a pleasure angler now. I mean, when I was doing my pole fishing and all that, I was like really into it. Because I've stopped doing that type of fishing now, I just like pleasure fishing and meeting other people. As you see me talking to a lady the other day, Lou. Oh man, she was absolutely lovely. I just wanted to give her a cuddle. She was one of them people you just could put your arm around and go, well, hello, love. You know what I mean? Nice lady, as I said. And Terry, I thought Terry was a bloody laugh with his tea towel on his head. The reason why he put his tea towel on his head, because he's got no hair. But, you know, one of them, ain't he? Now, believe it or not, I can't wait to go bald. But my granddad never went bald when he was all in his. My granddad was in his late 70s and he had pure white hair. Never lost it. Amazing. But anyway, guys, I think I've had a drop. I don't know, but I think I've had a drop back on this. I'll leave it. I ain't going to mess about with it. I'm going to leave it as it is. So if a fish comes along and picks it up and runs with it, I'll be happy. So I didn't tighten that down properly. My fault. But again, I've got to apologise to Paul again. Sorry, mate, I didn't invite you today. As I said, it was bloody short notice. And I thought, ooh, I got the chance to go out. So I just threw the kit in the car this morning. Bang on. Now I've got to aim it upwards to get this out. Else I'm dropping it all over me. Yes, so of course, I'm trying this out because I do want to be more adventurous with baits and that. And also, because I used to just fish with lunch and meat. When mainly that was for when you used to go in the rivers for barbel or chub. And I seen something once about, you know, your big black slugs, yeah? I've even seen them used for chub. I tried it myself, but it was too bloody messy. Bloody, yeah, all over your bloody hands. But I had to go once or twice and had a few successes, you know, with just trotting down in the side and then float on under. That was on the River Severn. When my mum and dad used to have a caravan down Stourport. That was lovely. We used to go down onto the big lock, just past Stourport, right down the bottom. You got a big weir, and you got a big, oh, the lock's massive. Anyway, we used to go down there and go on the weir, because there's a big island you can go on. And it was great fishing it. Oh, it was fantastic, especially with my dad. Still love it. Even though the old bugger was ill, he still wanted to fish. Yeah, bless him. And if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be doing this type of stuff, because I used to go out with it when my mum and dad just run the Legion, Sally Park Legion, and just to go out, just to say, Dad, can I come fishing with you? But you can't fish the contest. I know, but I just want to come with you. And I used to sit there and I said, yeah, Dad, I'll land this. No, you're not allowed, son. And I was, you know, when you do this, you know, when you're a kid, I do it. And you always just say to me, if you say one more bloody word, you'll end up with a thick ear. And I just go, sorry, Dad. You know, my old man was a great man. I used to love him. As I said, you could stick my dad by a bloody puddle and he'd catch a fish. He was that good. I used to love watching him. And, yeah. As I said, my wife bought me, if anybody listens to this, and you live in Shirley, round Solihull or Kingsheath way, if you go to Solihull Langley, or if you want to buy somebody a present, buy them a gift voucher from Solihull Langley. They'll honour it for a year. So if he doesn't know what to buy straight away, it lasts for a year. So say it's your boyfriend, or your husband, or your brother, or your sister, or your auntie, or your uncle, who fish. Buy them a gift voucher from Solihull Langley, yeah, in Shirley, by the Woodman pub. And the lad behind the deck is named Duncan, good lad, nice decent lad. Every time I go in there, he goes, all right, Cole, it's you again. No, he's a decent lad. And as I said, Duncan will tell you about certain venues, because he's a crack fisherman himself. I said crack, not crap. No, he's a crack fisherman. I've never fished with the guy at all, but he gives sound advice, and he virtually knows every venue that's going, because he's fished them himself. He's a nice lad, Donkeys. And I said I said I got 55 quid to spend. He said just put it on the counter and I'll count it off for you how much you got left. And it was smack on 55 quid. No, I had 20 quid left. So I bought 4 lots of that hemp seed. And mate, it's gonna last me. So I don't think I'll be using it all the time. But see how it works. I don't know, dear. As I said, I've got it all mixed in here, you know. I've got hemp seed. I've got no sweet corn in there. Oops, a daisy. I've got hemp seed. Them little oily pellets. Forget what they're called now. I threw the bag away. And I've got no hard pellets in there, just them oily seeds. And also I've got my soft pellets there, which I haven't used yet. But I probably will use them a bit later. It's the name of the soft pellets. Yeah, they look rather nice. They're 6mm. 6mm pellets. Magic. I don't know what's going on with this rod, but my line just dropped right back. I wonder. I'm going to check it on camera. Never know, I might have a fish on there, don't bloody know. I have a little thing like that. Just needed tightening up. I didn't tighten it up the first time. Wouldn't it be laugh there? That'd be brilliant, that would. It's not going to happen. Yes, guys, I'm going to cut you loose. If I get a decent fish, I'll put it out there. Okay, guys. Catch you later. Bye.